Joining us, everyone. I'm Dominic Garcia.
I'm Ashley Sharp. Your CBS 13 News at 5 starts right now.
This is the CBS 13 News at 5, and it begins with a First Alert Action Day.
Well, you heard that right. It's a First Alert Action Day. Our First Alert radar is showing that winter storm system moving across the region, bringing with it wind, rain, and snow on this Christmas Day.
Here's a live look. I-80 in Kingsville. Right now, all westbound traffic is closed at Blue Canyon because of a jackknife big rig. Semi-trucks, they're stopping on I-80 from Applegate to the Nevada state line. Chain controls are in place for vehicles in both directions. Highway 50 also has chain controls in place from Twin Bridges to Myers.
Now from the snow to the valley, this was the scene in Roseville earlier today. You see all that rainfall and even some standing water along some roadways. You might have noticed this if you've been out and about hitting your holiday destinations today to see family.
All right, let's get to Chief Meteorologist Nick Mariano starting off our team coverage. I mean, how much snow could we get in this year when everything's said and done? And they need it, but like how much are we talking here?
Yeah, we go from really nothing at all to, 4 to 8 feet by the time the storm is all said and done. In this year, all from, really a single weather event with multiple waves of weather coming through and very heavy snowfall rates picking up across the Sierra. In fact, right about the rain snow line, we have thunder snow in around the area of Blue Canyon as you get beyond that towards Cisco Grove. And that's where you get snowfall rates of 4 or 5 inches per hour under thunderstorms that are cold enough where it's snow instead of heavy rainfall. And speaking of thunderstorms, we've been no short of that activity across parts of the Sacramento Valley. And we've been watching these storms kind of training, and meaning they're following the same path from south to north in areas such as essentially near Elk Grove, north toward Galt, and even coming up toward Rancho Cordova. And this is where we have some heavy rainfall, some gusty winds, some small hail, and even funnel clouds with some of these storms can't be ruled out. We've been seeing some weak rotation with some of these, none of which has been strong enough that warrants, hey, we're thinking an imminent tornado threat. That's not the case, but certainly it's not zero either. We have the ingredients for a brief week spin up as we go through the rest of this evening. But those are the storms right there kind of just spinning along. And as we mentioned, they are producing some gusty winds there. So beyond that, as we zoom out and look at the bigger picture, that's just one batch. Look at the next batch coming on shore now from west to east. And we still have strong and at times severe thunderstorms off the coastline as this next wave kind of just pivots onshore. That's going to be the next push that will be eventually moving into the valley, later into the Sierra, as very heavy snow that will lead to blizzard conditions at times later this evening into the overnight hours. But what we're watching here, and even the Storm Prediction Center also monitoring that band just off the coast, because what we're seeing there is the ingredients for weak tornadoes that could be moving on shore. In other words, waterspouts moving on as weak tornadoes. So we've had a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings today along the coast. We've had some tornado warnings as well as a result of that activity. But nonetheless, this is all going to continue working its way through. And in the short term, in the valley, it's the thunderstorm, the poor drainage flooding component that we're dealing with. And then, of course, Ashley, as we get into the evening hours and the overnight, it's more so the snow. And of course, meteorologist Brian Schofield will be joining us here in just a bit to continue our First Alert coverage.
All right, Nick, thank you so much. We continue our coverage going outside and the thunderstorms that just passed through our region earlier today. Your
reporter Carmela Karcher live in Roseville. And Carmela, they saw some crazy weather earlier there.
Yeah, Dominic and Ashley, it has been a whirlwind of weather here in Roseville. Now we're here along East Roseville Parkway. There's some flooding behind me from some clogged drains. The streets are still very slick out here. So in case you do want to hit the roads, just be very careful. But again, it's been on and off downpouring over the past several hours. We did see and hear some lightning strikes throughout the day today. And we did see, but it did come with some beautiful rainbows. But even despite all of this wet weather and this heavy rainfall, people are still gathering, trying to enjoy their holiday.
It's going to be 100%, I think.
This future meteorologist was correct. It did 100% rain in Roseville.
We went and watched the lightning last night because we were doing Christmas lights, so that was cool. And then we were out riding our new scooter and hoverboard things, and the rain started pouring out of nowhere.
It's been a rainbow-filled Christmas, but with the rain has come thunder.
I'm from the Midwest, so this so much reminds me of the knockdown, drag-out, thunder, lightning storms that we had back there. You know, we used to watch them just roll in, and it was awesome. I love it.
A heavy downpour turning roads into rivers. Some flooding by clogged drains. Cars still attempting to make their way through.
Weather's been crazy. The thunder, the lightning yesterday, everything was crazy for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
But even in this rain, there is still holiday cheer.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Now, even in this heavy rain, I did just check in with PG&E to see if there are any outages in the area. There has been one major one that's along Douglas Boulevard. It's pretty close to here on East Roseville Parkway. It's impacting about over 380 customers, but they are expecting that to be restored by 6 p.m. But again, if you do decide to hit the roads are still very slick. There is some flooding, and if you do see any of that flooding, just make sure not to go in because you don't know how deep that water is actually going to be. But again, just stay safe on those roads since this weather is still pretty wild out here.
Yeah, Carmela, lots of people out and about, not letting it dampen the spirits on this Christmas. You stay dry, yes. Carmela, thank you. Meteorologist Brian Schofield is joining us now. Brian, what are you watching for tonight and into tomorrow? We saw a drenched Carmela there right in Roseville.
You know, and she came to me earlier and said, where's the rain going to hit? Where's it going? And we right there in Roseville.
She found it.
And she went right to it. Yeah, we nailed that one. We like that when that happens. We don't like it when the strong wind happens with those storms, I'll tell you that. So we're going to be watching them through the rest of the night, and especially some strong winds, which happened earlier today. This one's an amazing one. This one, actually, they have gauges in the lake itself, and this one came from Lake Tahoe, not South Lake Tahoe necessarily, just Center Lake, believe it or not, around there, let's say, a 55-mile-an-hour gust there across the lake. Lincoln, you've been getting thunderstorms, certainly, if not in the vicinity, high overhead, and a 50-mile-per-hour gust. Today, I think you did something very similar yesterday, and Lodi and Davis checking with some big winds as well, and one of the big winners, if you will, Marysville with huge gusts right there at the airport. So we've been watching that very closely. Okay, so our current gusts at this point are still impressive in plenty of areas. That's enough to knock down a tree with the wet ground we have. You can see the areas that aren't seeing those strongest gusts are still seeing some pretty breezy conditions. So keep that in mind when you're out and about. I'm glad to see that her live shot didn't blow her around necessarily, but it certainly is wet out there. And you couple those winds with the snow that we're adding to these totals. These actually, we should be adding even more to them because there's certainly the steady rainfall is leading to steady snowfall as well. And that's what we're seeing, but it's also leading to reduced visibilities and whiteout conditions in the upper elevation. So keep that in mind with those strong winds. Here's the wind maker. Thought I'd show that because the deal is everything's coming up from the south. And I've been saying that since the last hour, just so you know, that's the direction that moisture is coming from. Well-fed storms here with all of that moisture around. But once this finally unlocks and moves out of the area, which should be through tomorrow, so we still have another 24 hours of this, then we'll be on the backside of that. And that'll be that northerly component, which will cool us down and dry us out. And that's what we're looking forward to. Back to you guys.
All right, Brian, thank you so much. Make sure to stay with CBS 13 for your first alert weather forecast as we cover these winter storms. You can find the very latest on air and online at CBS13.com and streaming on CBS News Sacramento.
Well, as far as travel at Sacramento International Airport, minimal delays right now. At last check, there are about 26 delays. That's according to FlightAware. And the good news, no cancellations as of this afternoon. Now, this is way better than what we saw at the airport yesterday, which was really heavily impacted by the weather with 7 cancellations, also 83 delays. While some families are waiting for their plane to meet up with family, the holiday cheer, that's keeping them going.
We're waiting for them to show up now, but they're coming, and I figured, well, they need time too. Everybody needs time on the holidays to be with their family, so it's all good.
Oh, it's going great. You know, we're trying to split our time between 2 families, so, you know, we're here, but airport looks pretty quiet, actually.
Yeah, both our families made it in, thank goodness.
My family flew in this morning and had no issues.
That's great. Hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah.
Other passengers said the roads were a bit slick this morning, still carrying a lot of water from yesterday's storms.